The terrorist Deacon set a bomb at a campaign event for Carl Thresher, Neal McDonough, last week, and Margaret, Delany, was sadly in the line of fire. This was the absolutely explosive end of episode 8 of Tulsa King. When it detonated, Dwight, Sylvester Stallone, and Mitch, Garrett Hedlund, were able to evacuate guests in time, preventing significant fatalities. For Dwight, who hasn't had many opportunities to feel vulnerable since taking over in Tulsa, it's still rather shocking. He beats up Deacon in order to vent his frustration. They are essentially square because they extracted him before burying him alive. It's a promising beginning, but Manfredi still needs to make amends with Quiet Ray, James Russo, Special Agent Musso, Kevin Pollak, and Jeremiah Dunmire, Robert Patrick. Like all good stories, Episode 9 opens in Newark, New Jersey. In an unremarkable van parked in a dusty garage, we witness an unidentified man, Russell Lee Washington Jr. played by Samuel L. Jackson, completing crossword puzzles. He notices a man in a tracksuit holding a pizza and surveying his surroundings suspiciously, prior to hiding inside the Barclay Hotel. Russell claims he has come to perform diagnostics because the hotel's fire alarm has been acting strangely. Russell gains access to the hotel's camera system by talking his way in. Then, armed with a rifle, he rides the elevator to the 5th level. After using a cloned card to gain entry, he rounds the corner and discovers his victim sitting on the bed. Russell kills him without hesitation, grabs a piece of the man's pizza, and walks away. He goes back to his operational base, a dilapidated structure called R&R Electrical Supply. After settling into the store, after cleaning and maintaining his firearm, Russell picks up an old picture of a mother and child and receives a visit. He is informed by Vincent Piazza, that Quiet Ray desires a face-to-face meeting. At the meeting, it is evident that Russell has given up his career as an assassin, but he accepted the final assignment just because Quiet Ray asked. A hit on Dwight Manfredi is the last task the latter desires. He has no loyalty, and in my world, that's an il bacio della morte, meaning, kiss of death, in Italian. Russell, silently staring at the ground, obviously doesn't want to. Ain't no *kin way. Ray gets to his feet and walks over to bend over Russell. You're acting here like you have a choice or something, when we both know that you don't. Russell throws him a cold stare. Start the credits. Special Agent Musso, back with Dwight, makes a demand of Deacon. Dwight responds, you said it was low priority. Doesn't matter. Don't ask me that again, because he ain't coming back, Dwight harshly responds to Musso's question about his whereabouts. He will never return. Everything, but before I give you all this info, I want something. Musso sneers. What, money? I want a federal liquor license, declares Dwight, Mr. Eye on the prize. Is he serious? The agent asks. I'm King dead serious, this is gonna make you a hero. We cut to Montague Distiller's most recent product being shelved next to the Dunmire's goods while he bounces with his sister, Joanne, Annabelle Ashora. Cole Dunmire, Bo Knapp, back at a distribution warehouse, angrily confronts a forklift operator who is backing in with a case of Dunmire whiskey while sporting an atrocious shirt that resembles wallpaper from a 1970s motel. He wonders, what the hell's going on? The worker adds, I don't know, man, these are returns. Distributors appear to have been dropping them. Carries his assassin's satchel as he enters the bread, $2 saloon. Before he sits down at the bar and orders some alcohol, he has a whimsical expression on his face. As Dwight and Bigfoot, Mike, Cash Flow, Walden, arrive, he takes his first sip. Russell's attention is on the two, but he just observes as Tyson, J. Will, enters to increase income. While Russell watches, he informs Dwight that he threw a rave with Spencer, Scarlet Rose Stallone, and that it went well. He also jokes with Dwight about how safe it was. Russell picks up his luggage and walks over to Dwight as Tyson departs. Russell remarks endearingly, I think you still owe me from that last round of gin rummy. Dwight says, good to see you, as the two smile and shake hands. Look like the General Dunn took Tulsa, declares Russell. Nobody saw that coming. Given that their previous drinking experience was while incarcerated, Dwight pours him Montague's finest and chastises him for simply declaring it tasty. Russell is impressed. "You came straight here with a whole lot of nothing, props brother," he remarks as he surveys the area. After a moment, Dwight responds gravely, "Are you going to make me ask you? Why are you in Tulsa?" Russell acknowledges taking a little detour, as they joke about. "You could want to refer to it as professional civility, courtesy," says Dwight. Russell is a little depressed, and he appears serious. "Did Quiet Ray take a contract out on me?" Dwight queries. According to Russell, there wouldn't be no conversation if he had accepted the hit. "You have a toe tag on those two-toned gaiters of yours." Russell shifts his gun bag to a prominent location as Dwight places his gun on the table. Dwight remarks, "Now I can breathe a little easier," but adds, "Saying no to a guy like Ray can have consequences. Don't I